Okay. Have you been in a fight before?
No, never.
How many fights have you seen?
Probably like 100, about 100, both in person and on video.
Why do you think so many fights happen?
Because people don't know how to manage their emotions, and honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, there are times where I almost started a fight or just started like a rage because I was just angry about something, but like it took a lot in me to manage those emotions and not take it out on other people.
Do watching fights make you scared for yourself or the students?
For everybody, to be honest, because like, you know, you're physically hitting somebody. Like, I've heard really bad stuff happen during fights, like physical injuries, like severe injuries to others that weren't even involved in the fight. So it's just, yeah, it's sad.
If someone asked you to fight them without a reason, would you and why?
I think there was this one time where this girl wanted to fight me back in middle school, but I was like a goody two shoes, so I never like. I was like, no, I'm not doing this with you right now. And she was my best friend too. She was pretty toxic.
Crazy.
Yeah, but my sister, she was like, she texted her for me and like
Resolve the issue.
She tries to. No, she was like, if you lay a hand on my sister, I'm beating your.
Okay. What consequences do you want to see?
For people who fight, I don't think, honestly, I don't think consequences really do anything. Like suspending somebody, usually it's a suspension or like an in-house when someone gets in a fight. And honestly, I don't think that does anything. Cause like you're just giving the person a free day to like stay home, you know? And are you cutting this?
No, it's fine. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, I think what's better than consequences is actual like voluntary like changing of those actions, like I don't know, some sort of like not training. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, you know, just
Meetings? Like a mediation
yeah, like a
meeting?
meeting or like, you know, working through with families, because like I said, it just has a lot to do with not being able to manage those emotions. And in a community like Lawrence, where a lot of people have generational trauma, they generally don't know how to like control or manage their emotions.
So like emotion regulation therapy.
Yeah, something like that, or you know, social emotional learning, something like that.
How do you look at people after?
I just think that they're really lost. You know, someone who fights, they, you know, don't really care about other people, and they don't, quite frankly, they don't even care about themselves, because you're getting yourself into that, you know, like that other person's obviously gonna hit back. And then, you know, even if they don't hit you back, the legal consequences for putting your hands on somebody, that's forever. Like that ends up on your record, you know. And you know, rumors, stuff like that. So I think it's about looking ahead into the future and just becoming a better person overall.
Why do you think people fight? Do you think they enjoy to fight?
Probably, you know, everyone has their reasons, one of which I already mentioned, that they just can't manage their emotions, you know, little things tick them off. Even if it's a big thing, like I don't think it's ever okay to put your hands on somebody or damage property, you know. But yeah, I mean, some people are just mad for no reason, you know, and they just want to find some other way to escape their reality or just find some sort of release of emotions, you know.
How would you end fights?
End a fight?
No, just end all fights. How would you get rid of all fights?
I did mention before, like just, you know, spreading awareness about it and educating people on how to like manage themselves psychologically, because I think that's the root issue, that people don't know how to regulate their emotions. They come from dysfunctional families, you know, they grew up seeing all of that, so that's why they end up doing it at school, you know, which is supposed to be a safe place.
Anything else you want to add?
I also wanted to say that, you know, when you grow up in a toxic or abusive home, you tend to get used to it. And, you know, in getting used to it, you sort of start feeling like home is abuse and toxicity. So you bring that other places because you think that's normal. You think that's what life and home is supposed to be like, and it's not. You know, people don't know better.
All right. Thank you.